How do we serve God? We serve God by loving one another. Seven times, in these short 5 verses, the word glory and love is used. Glory 3 times, love 4 times. It's almost difficult to separate one from the other. You know, if you love someone, then you are giving God glory. If you give God glory, then you have to love someone. You have to show somebody some kind of love. You know, but there are several different kinds of love. You know, when we're talking about a particular kind of love, you know, there's a love that derives from the Greek word eros, erotic love. You know, that has this place, but that's not the type of love we're talking about here. We're talking about what is known as agape love. Agape love is the love God has for us. And agape love is hard to have because agape love means that you love without stipulations. You know, to love without in so much. To love without getting anything in return. That's the kind of love God has for us. What is difficult is for us to replicate that love. That's what makes Jesus so special. But love, agape love is unconditional love. I love you all of the wretched sinners, even though you missed the mark. The Lord your God loves you. Even though you haven't heard the cry of the needy, I still love you. Even though you might not follow all of my ordinances, Harris, I still love you. Agape love means that if we show this kind of love, then we will have to love without conditions ourselves. That means, fellas, we love our ladies at size 16 just as much as we did at size 6. That means that we love even if our mate loses their job and can't provide for us the way that they have been providing for us. We still love, even if an accident, you know, takes their figure and leaves them disfigured. We are still showing love. You know, regardless of our differences, I can still love you. Regardless of my faults, you can still love me. We can share that kind of love together. But this love is difficult to come by. It is hard to do, and that's why it is called agape love, because sometimes it seems like God is the only one that can display this kind of love.